And what's up, everybody? I'm PT. It's a beautiful Tuesday morning. What is it, the third or the fourth? Child, I can't keep up. What is the date? I think today is the third. Anyway, I know it's Tuesday. It's a terrible Tuesday. Today is the fourth. Oh my God, is your rent paid? Girl, anyway, welcome to the show, everybody. I want to say thank you to all of you guys who went on to Gary's podcast and made comments and everything. I haven't done the show since then, not a broadcast. But thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Coming soon, guys, I'm having my own podcast. And I'm going to just do it by myself until I get some people to come on and be a part of the podcast. But it's going to be PT Sherbert Top 5, and it's going to be on Spotify and some other stuff. But I'll let you know about that, okay? But I need you to follow me on Twitter, comedian PT Sherbert Top 5 on Twitter. Everything is all across the board: Twitter, Instagram. Instagram and Twitter for right now, okay? And on my Facebook, I don't really do a lot on my Facebook, maybe in the future. But as of now, we're going to get to this mess. It's called the PT's Punch. And again, I need you to like, subscribe, and comment, and make sure whatever you do, share this video. Let's get right into it. Number 5 today, guys. I'm going to give you guys an update on Tristan. And number 4 today, I'm going to talk about Bow Wow. He said he ain't going to never do it again. I don't believe him. We'll tell you what that is. Of course, number 3, Todd and Candy, unpaid taxes. All right, of course, on Suge Knight, I have an update on Suge Knight. I haven't talked about him in a while, and Ray J's in the middle of it. Okay, and of course, number 1 is Rick Ross one of the children. Girl, child, when I saw that, I said, Well, girl, I'm gonna say it's alleged because Rick Ross don't come looking for me. Because Corey Holcomb is the one that put it out there, but that's gonna be last. So let's get to it. Number 5. I want to talk about Tristan. Now, see, y'all, I already told y'all. Now, I don't give a darn how cute you are, Tristan. You is a HOE, a ho, ho, ho. I don't care how handsome he is. He is a ho, ho, ho. His holiday is done and over with, but he has done the damage. Now, all of a sudden, he decides that he wants to go ahead and admit, yes, that is my child. So he admitted that his child, and he said he's going to take responsibility. Well, we already knew that, Tristan. Me and my sister Gary talked about it the other day. You don't know how to pull out. I don't like this picture that I have, but listen, you should have owned up to it in the beginning, Tristan. You should have just went on to say, yeah, y'all have made a mistake. And poor Chloe, girl, she don't get it. She don't get it. Chloe, my darling, you're going to have to get this because he's going to continue. He's going to continue. I don't like these pictures, but I'm sorry, guys. I just got this new computer, so I'm still learning how to use it. But anyway, you get it, okay? Y'all get it. He don't get it, and she don't get it, but y'all get it. After you do this so many times, it's like, you continue doing this. It's like, come on, man. Come on, woman. Don't you see that this man he's not trying to do right by you. I think some men are just not meant to be in relationships, and women too. But I'll say mostly men because I'm really just gonna be on the ladies' side. I think most of the men that cheat. Ooh. You can leave a comment below and let me know what you think. But I personally think it's mostly men that do all the cheating. Shout out to all the brothers out there, the heterosexual men, the homosexuals too. I think it's just in the men. Well, what about GPT? I've never ever cheated on my spouse when I was in a relationship. And I'll be looking for the lightning to come down in just a second. Yeah, but seriously, I when I was younger, I did some things that I shouldn't have did. But as I got older, I learned, people put too much into these relationships and stuff. And you don't have to cheat. You can just move on with your life. And you could just try to find somebody. Maybe you can try to find somebody that's into what you into, where y'all can both be, the Christmas ho-ho-hos. Santa Clauses, Mr. and Miss Santa Claus. So anyway, let's move on, guys. Let's talk about this fool right here. This is Bow Wow. And I'm really not going to call him a fool. I want to say congratulations to him, child. He said he ain't going to drink no more. Hmm. Well, well, we know I've talked about Bow Wow quite a few times. He shouldn't have been drinking right here either. This is where he allegedly jumped on this girl right here. I don't remember what her name was, and I don't remember the incident, but I know it. When you get into stuff like this, when you got scars on your face like that, alcohol most likely is involved. Hello, and you know he has a grown daughter now, pretty much, and you need to be living for her. Lil Bow Wow. And you ain't no little no more. Your name is Bow Wow. This is what he posted on his Instagram. He said, last night was my last night drinking. Let's see if I can help, see if I can keep this up forever. I'm really done. Well, just because you posted on Instagram, Bow Wow, does it not necessarily mean that you're going to stop drinking. You need to get some type of help. Oh my God, help us, Jesus. Then he said 19 minutes later, he posted it an hour. And then 19 minutes later, he said, in big bold letters, son, like Greg's to type it. I love me some Greg. He said, if you're not drinking no more, please retweet this. Oh my God. Listen, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I got his back. I do. I don't want to see anybody suffer. And alcoholism is can be really bad for some people who can. Me personally, I don't have to have a drink now. I can drink my PT sponge. Hello. Every once in a while, I slip a little something up in it, a little rum, okay, a little bourbon, okay. Come on, New Orleans. But I got his back. I think that it's hard. Some people can't. Some people can't stop. Some people can't stop drinking, and I've seen a lot of families and I've seen a lot of relationships, um, you know, fail because of drinking. Speaking of relationships failing, well, didn't this girl right here? I believe she left him. She left him for the lesbian. What's her name? I can't think of her name. The stud, the rapper. Yeah, allegedly. I think that's who she is. Yeah. Mm. Sound like I go to drinking too, and my damn girl left me for another girl. But just, oh my God. So y'all remember to just send up some timber, okay? Send up some timber for Bow Wow. Hopefully he, get himself together. We wish him nothing but the best. All right, y'all. Let's talk about these two right here. I like Candy. I really don't want to talk about it, y'all, because I like her, but it's gossip, so I gotta talk about it. Well, child is saying they allegedly behind in their unpaid taxes. Mm. Look, and I didn't win those millions of dollars last night, and I just can imagine. Just because you have a lot of money doesn't mean you don't have problems. And the more money you have, the more problems you have. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Well, Candy and Todd, as you know, they have all these businesses and stuff together. And so, you just don't know what they're going through. Everything everything that shines is not gold, as they say. Yeah, everything that shines is not gold. And it's alleged again that they're behind in their taxes, which I don't know. And some people do get behind and they get caught up. I think Candy's pretty smart. I really think Candy is a pretty smart lady, and it's okay that people do get behind, but then I don't believe Candy's gonna be stupid. She ain't gonna be stupid like what's his name? She ain't gonna be stupid like West no Chris Tucker. And Chris Tucker allegedly owe all this money to the government, and this fool talking about he don't want to do what Friday after next because he don't want to smoke and drink. Are you serious? Bro, you need that money so you can get yourself out of debt. Hello, somebody. You need that money so you can get yourself out of debt, Chris Tucker. And one thing about Candy, she's me. I don't know her personally, but I know she's a smart woman, and she is not going to let. Oh, sorry about that, y'all. Oh, I got this computer. I'm still learning how to use it. Yeah, so she's not. She's gonna be a smart woman, and she's not gonna let this. She's not gonna let this get out of hand. I know Candy is gonna, and I'm sure she got friends in high places and stuff. And Candy ain't gonna let this get out of hand. She's gonna take care of this. You could best believe that. You could best believe that. So So we wish her nothing but the best, and I just really hate to talk about Candy because I just genuinely like her. I never met her before in my life, but it's all over the news. It's all over the internet. Yeah, that did they say 20 million or $20 million behind or something like that? See if I read back up on this again, make sure I had it wrote down right. $20,000 in back tax. Okay, not 20 million. Um and this had something to do after Atlanta a restaurant failed that supposedly had happened. When a restaurant fails, stuff that happens like that, I don't really blame them for that because a lot of times they're not there. They're just using their name. I mean, it's their restaurant, but they're still responsible for it. I believe that these other restaurants in Atlanta, child, I'm for to be messy. I'm just gonna call it out and keep it real. I think some of these other restaurants, like allegedly these other black restaurants, and I can't say no names, in Atlanta, is throwing shade on these, especially on these, these people who have these names. Now I love me some Busy Bees. Shout out to Busy Bees in Atlanta. I love me some Mary Mac. Shout out to Mary Max in Atlanta. Now they're not on the Housewives franchise or anything like that, but they're very popular. And a lot of people don't go there because they've been on TV. They go there because they know the food is good. A lot of people go to Candy's Inn restaurant, and a lot of people go to these stars restaurant because they've been on TV. Well, I had a friend of mine named Fred, aka Frida Payne. Shout out to Frida Payne in Houston. She said she had a bad experience at Nene Leak's restaurant. Say they went there, child, and paid for the VIP and everything. Somebody snatched the phone from them. They thought they was trying to take a picture of Nene. They said they didn't even know Nene was there. And Fred was upset, and I don't blame them. I would be upset too. And first of all, why would you get mad if somebody taking pictures in your damn restaurant, Nene? And I don't, and Fred is someone that I know very well. And I know he ain't gonna lie. Fred ain't gonna lie. No. And Frida said, yeah, Nene lost the family. I lost respect for Nene a long time ago when she promised me, "Oh, I'm gonna bring you to Atlanta. They getting ready to get rid of Dwight on Housewives." So, and this ain't no alleged. Now I can't prove it, but she did tell me that. Yeah, they getting rid of Dwight, so you can come in and I'm gonna bring you on and stuff. Oh yeah, I love you. You just the guy is good. And through the years, I met a nice young lady by the name of Lunell, honey, and she been just as flawless. Okay, we're gonna move on. So send up timber, baby. Y'all send up some timber for Miss Candy and her husband. Let's move on, guys. We're gonna move on. Let's talk about, of course, Suge Knight. I know we hadn't talked about him in a long time, but child, this stuff is going fast. I'm almost on number one. Yes, and well, I skipped one, but I'll go back. That's okay. I skipped one, but I'll go back. Let's talk about Suge Knight. Now, last night, child, I was on Ray J from the Housewives. Child, I was on Ray J's Instagram. He had went live. And he was talking about Suge Knight and him getting ready to do some big stuff. Now, what did I do with? Okay, do I have his picture? I think I got his picture. Where is Bow Wow? If I don't have Bow Wow's picture, I got not Bow Wow. If I don't have I thought I had Ray J's picture. Let me see. Let me see if I got it right here. I don't know why I thought I downloaded Ray J's picture. Oh, it's okay. I don't need it. Well, anyway, here's the latest. They're saying that he was saying that he's getting ready to do some big stuff. Now, I thought I could have swore that Suge Knight was about to die at one time. He was sure trying to get out of it, child. When you're in prison, child, you be trying to get out. You just say, make up any kind of lies. You got this, you got gangrene, you got this, you got that. You just trying to get up out of there. Well, I was watching the live and, he was talking to some guy named Sweetie or something like that. I don't know who the guy was, but he was talking to this guy last night and he said that him and Rick Ross, they can really do some big stuff, big money. Let me tell y'all something about Ray J. That fool got some coins. Oh, he got major coins. And all the stuff that he was talking about they about to do, oh, it's big. I'm telling you. And this is what I like to hear. I like to hear, Ray J, I like to hear stuff like this. I don't like to hear about you allegedly leaving your baby's mama in Vegas. Ray J, I like to hear you talk about positive things that you're doing and spending your money and investing. I don't want to hear about what you hit it first. We don't care about that. We don't care if you hit it first because, to be honest with you, you might not have hit it first. And speaking of hitting it first, Ray J, she is single. And I don't know if you and Prince is together or not, because you know that relationship is bouncy, like them. Your relationship is bouncing like them little houses and little bouncy houses that be going up and down. You don't know what you got going on with your damn relationship. Oh, bless him, Lord. Oh, but he's still cute. I thought I had a picture of Ray J. I thought I had downloaded one, but he's still cute and everything. But yeah, but you and yeah, and see, one while, child, I really thought that Rick Ross was up out of here. Not Rick Ross, he's next. I really thought that oh God, I can't think of the man's name. They kind of favor each other. I really thought that he was up out of here. Yeah, him and Suge Knight. Because at one time, child, Suge Knight, oh my God, you thought he was getting ready to leave up out of here and go see Jesus, Mary Magdalene, and everybody else. Oh, Mary Magdalene is in heaven. You can believe that. But I guess he's still around. He ain't gone. He still make it. He's still, hanging on, honey. And he was talking, like I said, he was talking to some guy on Instagram, and he was talking about all the big things they gonna do. They talk on the phone, and they planning this and planning that. And I like to hear that. I like to hear that Bow Wow. I mean, Bow Wow talking about it. I like to hear that, Ray J. I don't want to hear you talking about Kim Kardashian no more. We know that you think that you hit it first because you probably wasn't the first. Because again, according to my sister Gary, she's a hoe. Well, he calls her Kim Kardashian. Yeah, that's what Gary calls. There you go, right there. Hey, sure. How you doing? So, so there you have it. So I'm happy. I'm glad that conversation was very, very, very positive. It wasn't about no damn Kim Kardashian. It seems that his music career is not, it didn't do too well. Oh, he's talking about starting a network and everything. Oh yeah, it was live on Instagram. Oh, I keep up with him on Instagram. Yeah, he's talking about starting his own network and everything. So you go, girl. I mean, you go, boy. I'm so sorry. You go, you go, you go. That's a good thing. But you make sure you don't cross him, because if you do, it's on and popping. Speaking of on and popping, y'all, this is going to be, I think this is, no, let me go back a little bit. I didn't talk about her. Prayers go out to Whoopi Goldberg. Child, she tested positive for COVID. Child, at this point now, shit, everybody tested. My damn dog tested positive for COVID. She's gonna be all right, child. She's fully vaccinated and she had a booster. And of course, Joy, she announced it on the show yesterday. And she's gonna be fine. And listen, I told y'all I had COVID, child. I was walk right on through it. Thank God I had that booster. No, I didn't have the booster. I was going to get the booster. I had got the flu shot, but I had already been vaccinated. But baby, trust me, I'm going to get that booster, honey. Yes. So she's going to be fine. Y'all just keep sending up timber for old Whoopi Goldberg. We all love us some Whoopi Goldberg. I was watching Whoopi the other night in The Color Purple, and I don't know why people thought Whoopi was ugly in that movie, because she really ain't never ugly. She's a beautiful black woman, and she always has been. So sending up a little timber for our girl, the one and only Whoopi Goldberg. This is going to be number one, and I got to be careful what I say, because baby, I don't want this man come looking for me. Ooh, I'm telling y'all right now, child, I don't make the news. I just report it. I don't make it up. I just report what they're talking about. And I'm telling you right now, I gotta step on thin ice talking about this. Well, y'all know who this is. This is rapper Rick Ross, Mr. Ross. Mm-hmm. Yeah, him and who is that? Meek Mills. They have been getting into it here lately. Yeah, behind this contract or whatever. I don't know if they got that situated or not. But Rick Ross is like the kind of man you just don't want to mess with. You know what I'm saying? He looked like the type of dude you just don't want to mess with. Now listen. Now, okay. So I don't know if you guys heard this or not, but Corey Holcomb, who is a comedian, is alleging that Rick Ross is one of the children. PT was one of the children. Gay, honey. Gay. hmm Is it true? I don't know. I don't know if it's true. But I know one thing. I'm finna tread lightly. But my thing is this. At this point in life, do we really care? We don't really care. But I need to talk about it because it's in the news. Now, Corey Holcomb, who was a comedian, and I think I know I've heard of Corey Holcomb before. I've heard of him. I just don't. I'm just trying to remember. I'm trying to remember where I don't know. I've heard the name before. Okay, but he's alleging that Rick Ross is gay, and of course, listen, they call Rick Ross the boss. And I'm telling you right now, Corey Holcomb, comedian Corey Holcomb, I hope that this ain't, I hope this is the joke or just a joke gone wild or something that that you don't have to go back and backtrack. Because I'm telling you, Rick Ross is one person that you don't even want to mess with. You can look at him and tell it's somebody you don't want to mess with. Look at him sitting over there in the back over there with that colorful shirt on. I don't know. I just know, man, you got to be careful calling people gay, especially somebody that's on the Rick Ross, on his level. Mm-hmm. And it's so many people. And I know, like I say, I know a lot of people want to know, well, why do y'all talk about it? It's not that big of a deal. Who cares? Nobody cares. But when it's in the news, I'm gonna talk about it. When it's in the news, I'm going to talk about it. So a lot of people are slamming Corey Holcomb, saying that he's gay. Then again, I don't even know why a straight man would even be worried about what another man is doing. If he getting all the other stuff, if he getting the stuff that he need from his woman, why he's so concerned about what Rick Ross is doing? And see, this is the reason why a lot of men, let's just say if Rick Ross was one of the children, he wouldn't be able to come out the closet because of people like Corey Holcomb. Who was that? Was that Faison that called Cat Williams gay? I bet you he won't tell him that in his face. And again, who cares? Well, I wouldn't sleep with Rick Ross anyway, but I know I got a friend that would love him. They call them bears. That's what they call them in the white gay community. They call them bears. In the black gay community, a man that looked like Rick Ross would be considered a bears. And the white people call them bears. The black people call them heavy hitters. Mm-hmm. So there you have it. Corey Holcomb. I'm gonna show you a picture of Corey Holcomb. Y'all take it up with him because I didn't say it. I'm just repeating what's in the news. But you got to be more careful messing around with these. You got to be careful messing around with these people, putting that stuff out on them like that. Corey Holcomb. Mm-hmm. I'm not gonna mess with this, y'all. I'm just telling you what's in the news, and baby, and they saying that, of course, they saying that 50 Cent's gonna really wear this out. I guess because him and 50 Cent don't get along, or whatever the case may be. Now, y'all leave a comment below. Y'all ever heard of Corey Holcomb? I've never. I think I've heard his name, but he doesn't ring a bell. He's not a Cat Williams. Cat Williams rings a bell. Mm-hmm. I've never heard of him. Well, I hope he got his his insurance and everything caught up, because baby, you messing with the wrong person right there. And again, why don't people just mind their own business and worry about what they got going on in their own lives? Especially, I never understood why another man is concerned about what another man is doing anyway. With another man, especially if he got a woman, why would you even be concerned? And then people, let me show you a picture of Corey. People are saying now that, Corey, you're supposed to be a comedian. Now you turn into a gossiping queen. Like, you acting like a queen now. You gossiping like PT and Gary. Oops. That's the way I look at it. I can't stand to hear straight men gossip. I can't. There he is right there. I can't stand to hear straight men gossip. That is so gay. Leave that up to us, girl. There you have it. Well, guys, I'm PT with all the latest, and I think I've covered everything. I appreciate you guys for tuning in early this morning. Whatever you do, like, subscribe, and comment. And all you program directors out there, I am available. So hit me up, comedianpt@yahoo.com. If you enjoyed this show, I'm going to put my information right here, well, you can bless me with a little small cash app or something like that. And I appreciate everybody for tuning in. It's PT Show. There's 2 S's. And you can, once again, email me at comedianpt@yahoo.com. I love you guys. I'll see you soon. I'll see you tomorrow. Don't forget tonight at 10 p.m. The show is live. So I'll see you soon. Bye, guys. Take care. Bye-bye. Good night.